Welcome back to DraemondDoesGaming. Draymond here, playing more Terra Invicta, and hopefully these encoder issues are dealt with. Um, I don't really know what happened last time there, but I've explored a few different possibilities with the encoders and things, so hopefully everything is working okay now. We are in the midst of missions being completed, so we're just gonna get right back into it. Oh wait, we have something that we're doing right now? Why can't I unpause? Select a new project for research, right, because we just finished this. Thank you very much for making me actually select something. Okay, so there's a few things that we do want to go over and look at doing. Alien Origin would be nice. It does help with the advancing the storyline, basically, of the game itself. But what I'm interested in is doing these like labs, getting these done. It would be nice to get some ops as well. Not really hurting for money at all, so yeah. Nor are we really worried about a few other things here. So climate, military science, or information science? I think maybe on stations and not surface bases. Okay. How about we do information science? What's the interplanetary chemical rockets? Reduce boost use for sending material from Earth to beyond low Earth. Oh. Why don't we do that? That would make our cost to do everything in boost cheaper. Let's aim for that. It'll be completed in several months here. Again, I'm not too worried about this one being completed. I'd rather this one get completed. If we split this 43, it actually changes it to June. We want to keep an eye on Ad Astra. Oh, has arrived in low Earth orbit. That's a little frightening, isn't it? Doesn't that mean we should be able to see it here? Oh yeah, Victor 5 right there. UFO crashes on Earth in Amman region. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to
Public sentiment is
do
increasingly
that.
with us.
Nice. United States likes us
Violence is
even more.
abating.
We've stabilized Armenia. Very good. Very good people. Oh, they've done a crackdown in Kazakhstan. Well, that's unfortunate. So we're going to want to defend the interests in Kazakhstan again. We were just in the midst of...
The people will come to our side.
Oh, nice, fantastic. To actually try to unite...
Mission complete.
...this. So, I want to look at what and all this stuff does, because we haven't actually looked at this yet. We can declare war. I don't think that's going to be the ideal thing to do here. On arrival, and any allies with armies or nuclear weapons, no. We can seek peace, which I'm thinking about doing. Between Russia and Ukraine. We can unify, which is one of the other things. Control of all control points of the merging nation and consolidated both of nations' executive control points. So, first, I think I want to try to do this. We'll lose a little cohesion for ending the war without total victory. I don't want total victory over Ukraine. I guess I have to look at it as a game perspective and not a real life perspective. Okay. So unification. We could unify with Belarus or Kazakhstan. Because that should, in theory, change out the amount of control points and things we have, right? Why don't we start with Belarus, and we can repeat it as well. Okay. Decided to merge into a single nation. I want to kind of see this now. Okay. So our priority-wise, so our totalitarian and atomic age is going down, but we're not really looking at advancing this right now, so not as concerned about the atomic stuff. Here, let's see. Totalitarian. So we want to put points into government, it looks like, to help with that, which I think we're currently at, so it's going to get this and move towards. Okay. The biggest thing is boost, getting welfare up. I mean, everything else is looking pretty gosh darn nice. Oh yeah, so that made our okay, so we'll want to do that with Kazakhstan too then. That means if we take control of like Georgia and Azerbaijan, that could make, we could just unify all of this with as Russia. Okay. I think we're going to end up trying to do that. Operations section reports. Okay, so this actually kind of ties in. It's also eerily similar to what's happening right now, because we just had a spring blizzard, and I'm not a big fan of that. Spring blizzard is causing chaos in Voronezh. While Voronezh is no stranger to snow, normally either entirely melted or at least mostly gone by now, crops are planted, etc. So I think this is very similar to the other thing. Yeah, we're going to provide economic aid because we can afford to. And I feel like that's a good thing to be doing. Our enemies are planning, doing things that we don't want them to do. Some new organizations that we could acquire here. Oh. Okay, this one costs money. But we get 2 income, 17 science. 1 extra project. 3 administration, and 2 science. Okay, that seems extremely good. This one's okay. I kind of want to get this. So what and who? So science, it's it's really just him. So what could we remove from his? We could remove a couple, just one of these singles. 1 per, so this is money and influence, plus 1 science, life science research. One income. Okay, so all being interactive probably we could remove. So if we go to org management, let's unassign this and do that. Because that should bump up our science from 17.9 to 18.7. Huge. Then we have this one, which gives us an influence and an espionage. Is that any better? No, that one's better. That's a command. He doesn't really need espionage. Okay. Alright, so these aren't really that useful. Okay. Perfect. So now if we go to here... Oh, because this we need a different... We need a HAB that grants an engineering project instead. Okay. It actually dropped down these by about 10 days each, too. That's cool. Fantastic. So let's... So we are having... Oh yeah, it's conducting surveillance. We don't know what it entails. Antony is doing the setting national policy again. Yeah.
Ready.
Shuwan. I'd like to control these two nations then, and then just add them into Russia, I feel. Isn't that like how we should do this? And then we can put Armenia into there.
Establishing control.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
You actually cannot control a nation, but you need to... I think you're one of the few that I have that can... Oh, right, you can stabilize. Who has defend interests? Is that Molly?
I'm here.
Yeah, okay.
Securing
Let's
our control.
go get you to defend interests.
Where to?
You can go investigate the aliens.
We'll see what we can find.
While
Standing
David maybe can come here and surveil. Actually, you don't have a surveil option. You do have a stabilize, though. You also have control. Alright.
We'll be running this
We'll
place
try to
in no
control
time.
both of those. Okay, so see now that we have like we're learning these mechanics as we go on, right? Because I would have liked to include Armenia into that, but we can't because they're not adjacent. So that means we need to take control of these two in order to do that. And then the same thing once we have more control into the United States. I don't want to make it all one nation, but we might need to. Strictly speaking, as a Canadian in this time. So, alright. I think we're good. We've confirmed everything that we want to do. Let's see.
Securing our interests.
We've defended the interests in Kazakhstan. Huge. Oh yeah, look at that. The control points have gone back up now. We don't... We have much less penalty now than we did, which is great. Because we're about to increase that penalty here, I think. Strange behavior. Okay. Returned abductees in the Jeddah region of Saudi Arabia. Okay. Relatives say they're behaving strangely, saying the aliens are peaceful and are here to help gain influence by shifting public opinion in favor of the servants. Okay, we gotta stop that. Yeah, we gotta put an end to that. You know what I'm saying?
Policy direction complete.
Okay. So we can unify with Kazakhstan. Oh, and we're also at enough boost. Okay, we've got enough boost, we can start doing stuff. Okay. Before we unify with Kazakhstan, let's seek peace with Ukraine. Okay. Continue. We're gonna pause. Really quickly, we gotta pause. We got things to do. We don't have to worry about, this stuff happening over here. As much as, we can anyways. So, that means let's go to space. Not the station. The base. Yeah, here. Alright. So that means we can start by getting... I think we want to get a solar collector, right? So we can start getting power. Build on Earth. Build in space. On Earth, because I guess. Okay. Okay, that takes... Oh, wow. Actually, that takes less of our boost now. 6.7. Oh, some of them are 9, some of them are 6.7. We could have started doing those. Darn it. Okay, well, either way, we need to get the mining stuff done too. Speaking of which, let's take a look at this. We're still leading the race, although, oh wow, they're coming up a lot quicker than we're hoping for here. Okay.
Here's what we found.
We'll see the small bonus to Xenology going forward.
Cleaning things up.
Fantastic. Good job.
Our presence is growing.
Control, done.
We've got
Control.
our people in place.
Done. So we're going to have those two probably retake those. Uh-huh. The Protectorate, you see? So this person, we need to figure out them, who they are. The Protectorate, I think we're in conflict with. Tolerance, non-aggression with the... Okay, I think we have 3 non-aggression pact, intelligence sharing with Exodus. Humanity first, I would like to get to that point, but we're in conflict with the Protectorate and the Servants, which is fine. The Academy, we're whatever with, right? So, but the Protectorate trying to get into Kazakhstan, none of that for you guys. Probably helps that we defended interests there. Okay, Deficient in the production of volatiles. I know we would love to do that, but we haven't researched mining yet, right? Space mining. It's actually to take effect this month. Okay, so first off, I think you are the sole person. Oh, alien activity. Oh,
Ready to go.
so we need you to investigate the
On the way
alien
to the target
activity,
site.
and we're actually going
Where
to
do
need
you
more
need me?
ops very soon.
Ready to
Okay.
go.
You control nation.
Establishing our presence.
Control
Acknowledge.
nation.
I'm here.
Where to?
I would like us to defend the interests in
Making
Russia.
things safe for our people.
Your orders?
Antony, let's have you advise
Offering support.
in Russia for now. As much as I don't like this guy, we'll deal with it later. Right, it's like perma lockdown, isn't it? Oh, and right, they're in Iceland. Not a fan. But Iceland's doing fine. Canada, fine. Actually, we're going to need to start defending the interests everywhere. And we're going to want to get more into the United States. Confirm assignments, I think.
I will help them.
Huge 12% research bonus. That seems really good. Investment points by 11%.
Protecting our interests.
Okay. Like, I feel like that was really big boon. Oh wow, they are catching up. They go 100% into Ad Astra? What the heck? Okay. Keep an eye on there. If they start overtaking us, then we need to put an end to that nonsense. Alien base on Triton. Okay, that's fine. That's a ways away. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. Alien station detected. Oh yeah, orbiting Triton. That makes sense. Okay, I kind of want to see what goes on here with this mess of stuff that they're doing down here. We need more ops, which is unfortunate. On a couple more days, and then we'll also have the mining and stuff ready.
Complete.
Okay, so so these just continually get us bonuses to our
Commander,
xenology.
we have learned something terrifying.
And occasionally get a story thing as that happens too. Okay, we have news. It's not good news. 2 weeks ago, the son of a senior diplomat in one of our targeted regions disappeared after leaving a party at a remote farm late one night. Why was he at a party? Why was the son of a senior diplomat at a party at a farm? I've got questions for this kid. He reappeared 36 hours later, offering no explanation for his absence. His mother was, of course, overjoyed son his return, but was surprised when he proceeded to take a sudden and uncharacteristic interest in her political ties. One of our field teams received the report and placed the teenager under round-the-clock surveillance. A few days ago, our team followed the teenager to a derelict industrial park where they observed him placing a small package in a dead drop location. The team moved in, confiscated it, and detained the teenager. Upon opening, discovery dossiers of information on various local political figures of national and international importance. The teenager offered no explanation. This does not appear to be an isolated incident. Several of our other field teams have reported abductees behaving in similarly suspicious manners. Again, with no apparent explanation. Although it is dangerous to draw conclusions too swiftly, our working theory is that the aliens are somehow exerting influence over humans they come into contact with and using these thralls to gather information on human institutions and power structures with a view towards establishing control. If this is true, the aliens are not only clandestinely moving against us, but may already be deep inside our society. We need to know more and quickly. New objective: research alien operations when it becomes available. Okay. Yeah. We also need we need ops.
Our supporters are in place.
Control. All right. Perfect. That means we're gonna have
Our presence is
both
growing.
of these points. Phenomenal. Then we can start unifying them all into one nice thing. New orgs are available as well. Okay, so we got a few things to do. One, resources to acquire Zeus products for one of our counselors. The heck are Zeus products? That's a lot of money you get out of that one, but that and plus 4% economy. That's kind of cool. Okay. This gives us even more money than that one. Oh no, a little bit less money than that one, but and 3% economy. So not exactly what we're looking for. Losing money, but gaining influence. Really nothing. Nothing for what we can do there. None of those really look like they're that great for us. I mean, the CIA one looks freaking phenomenal, but we just can't afford it. Has anyone... You have enough to level up here. And it's administration. Additional tiers. So... anything here that gives us... no. So I'm going to increase the administration, because that does allow us to put on at least like one of these with her. This gives us an influence and an espionage, or 23 money. Let's do this for now. Okay, council, anybody else? David as well, and actually his administration's already pretty high, so getting him one more wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. So let's... oh, he can actually can't... oh, he can. Okay. Yeah. Let's go administration as well. Because then we can also just throw this one on here for now. Costs us a little tiny bit of money, but then we gain a whole bunch more. Okay, so we've now have control of Georgia and Azerbaijan. So we want to set a national policy here in
On
Russia.
my way to the capital.
We've defended, so we want to probably defend interests in Canada. Meaning
Standing
that's
by for
you,
orders.
isn't it? I don't ever remember.
Reporting in.
Molly. Oh no.
At your service.
Okay, Molly.
Ready for my mission.
Defend interest. in
Securing
Canada.
our interests?
Ready for orders.
Looks like other people are trying to get into Canada, or into the United States, which I do not appreciate. Actually, you can also set a national policy, so if we can do that...
Where do you
Oops.
need me?
Standing by.
Set
On my way
national
to the
policy
Where
here
do you
as
need
well.
me?
If we can get several of them and just do 1, 2, I feel like that could be good. David, however... What do we want you to do? Strife. Unrest. Okay. So we could stabilize
We'll turn down the
Kazakhstan.
heat.
Acknowledged.
And then we could publicly campaign. Oh, yeah, you're not very good at that. We could investigate. Actually, let's... Humanity first. Okay. So we need to find some of his people. Do you have investigate? Okay. This is unknown, so 81%.
Investigating
Let's try
target.
that. Because I want to get a hold of them and see what's going on. We also have a decent amount of that. Oh, this is going to be done any moment now. Oh, hello. Please stop. Okay, 60%. I want to do this, not you. Okay. Yeah, it feels like they just went like all in on it. 75. Okay. Okay, I think that's gonna be okay. We're gonna go until the next go here, and then we'll probably end
Securing our control.
defending interests. Fantastic, good job.
We cannot just send up a bunch of diggers and hope for the best. Even dirt doesn't behave the same way up there. One might as well build a house upon a pile of rice. Director Khalid Alashgar, from his irregular newsletter, Preparing for Tomorrow.
So scientists around the world have gained a full understanding of space mining and refining. Initiative has contributed most and selected mission to Mars. Okay. So, new orgs available on the market. Following text can be research, Sci2, resource utilization, and industrialization of space. Outpost mining complex. So, do we need to do that, or is that just something that we can now build? So if we come here, outpost mining complex. I don't see that as something we can do yet. Okay, how do we get there? Is it just one of those things that pops up as a tech tree full search outpost? So this one I want to see outpost halves requirement outpost mining complex. outpost mining complex. How do we... Outpost core and space mining. So I feel like we need to build an outpost core, which I think we have that ability to do. Okay. Outpost core. We have one. Okay. We'll have to figure that out then, I guess. What's going on there. But it feels like we have everything that we need here.
Surveillance complete.
Okay. Target's identity, humanity first. That's I mean, actually, no, that is the person we wanted. Yes. Because that means we can talk to them next time. Okay, I've got to remember that. I want to team up with them a little bit here. Stabilize nation. Perfect. Look at that. Kazakhstan is just booming. Yeah, they're full.
Mission complete.
Okay, we want to unify... Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't these guys join? Is it because they're rivals? Manage relations? Oh. Yeah, I don't want them to be rivals with, Russia. I definitely want them to be allies. Okay. So we're gonna, I guess, move that towards what we have already. Is this the same thing? Who is this? Armenia relations. No, we want to confirm that. Okay. Okay. Is it... Oh, I need them to join the Federation first. Okay. Demand claim. Request a nation that's not at war to transfer a non-capital, non-hostile region with a claim to this nation. Okay, well, first off, let's unify here. Okay. I want to pause this. because I'm curious how this all works. Russian control point 1, 3. Okay, so there's still only 4 control points, even though we've put Belarus and Kazakhstan as part of Russia. Okay. Lead nation of the Federation known as Eurasia Union. How do I deal with this Federation? We can demand claims from Nukus. Apparently. 23 regions. Right. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out this stuff, right? Like, how do I... Russia, Armenia, and Kyrgyzstan. Which is not Kazakhstan. Kyrgyzstan. Where's Kyrgyzstan? Uzbekistan. Ah! Kyrgyzstan. Here. Okay. And that's Project Exodus. So... okay. Alright, we'll have to figure that out too.
Mission complete.
So... we can demand a claim from Nukus. But I think... like, how do I get, like, these guys to join, is the thing. Okay. We're just gonna cancel this one for now, because I don't think there's anything here that we can actually do until these two nations... So until the 23rd of August, then they can join the Federation, and then we can assimilate them. Okay. Right, because these guys are part of the European Union. Oh boy, okay. We're figuring this out as we go. Okay, okay. We're good. And once we've built the thing on the station... What the heck was that sound? Did we... oh. Okay. We've got our solar collector. We're starting to gain energy here. Now, how do I get this? It's like, I really want to be able to get the mining one. Quick build. Use boost. Materials lab. Okay. I mean, this feels like it would make sense to have a supply depot. But these are things that we can't quite do yet because we need the thing. Okay. Well, we're almost done here. Enemies are planning. Okay. Boost to maintain our has. Mines are a much more efficient way. I figured they would be. But I don't know how to do that yet. Game. Okay. No one else is in the United States yet, so we're going to focus, I think, getting to there. Defending the interests of Russia. Has this expired? Oh, that's probably because it was in Kazakhstan, right? Okay. Okay. So next time, and I've got to remember this, we need to do a couple things. One, we have to figure out the whole... Okay, it looks like they've stopped contributing now? Okay. I don't know what's going on here. But I do know that this needs to get going, so we're going to bump that up to 40. And then I think we're going to take like a little bit of time off to not do anything else here. Just focus on our projects. So next time we need to talk to Humanity First, send an envoy there. We need to probably find one for the initiative in Project Exodus to try to increase these as much as we can. Control points, eh? Oh, wow, they have a lot. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do something along that lines. Try to increase those factions and relations, while globally we do have the most public opinion. Humanity First and the Protectorate are right behind us. So we want to keep increasing that as well. The solar system, this is so much stuff happening. Transfer planner. Oh, okay. Prospecting. And then it's like, okay, we've got this base. I don't know what that is. Okay, I want to see. Like, it doesn't look like they've built anything either. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't done anything on the planet either, or on the moon. While at least... Oh, no, that's my station. At least we've got the solar stuff going on. We could build on here. A solar collector as well. But I honestly don't know why I built this. Didn't mean to. Okay, so we're going to save it here and we'll call it. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.